Eagle Vision TV.
Got it on me, I got options, real stepper. Check the shoes, get it poppin'. Eating good, feeling good, where my hopping done at. Put it on a plate with some lemonade. That's the way we
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Wednesday, March 20th, 2024. I'm Liam. Today's top story highlights prom as Thursday night quickly approaches.
Good morning, students. This is Miss Jolly, and I wanted to give some final reminders and some important information about prom. So we have a little over a week to go before prom. It is going to be Thursday night, March the 28th at the Landers Center. It is from 7 to 10 that evening. And if you are interested in running for prom king or queen, you need to go to Miss Johnson's room, which is D13, and sign up to be on the list. And that would be if you're a senior girl or guy going to prom. If you would still like to purchase a ticket, they are $80, and I will be selling them through next week. I would not wait until the day of prom to purchase the ticket, but I probably will sell you one. So please try to get your tickets early. $80. Come see me in E15 to get your ticket.
We've got a lot of active spring sports right now. It's been a few weeks, so we decided to grab some updates.
Tennis team, we've progressed a lot since day one. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous, but then coming back from spring break, I was like, we're all gonna be a little bit rusty, but let's just get back in the groove. And that's what they did. The first 5-10 minutes, they weren't getting exactly right. By the end of practice, man, they looked like a perfect team. So we have a game this Tuesday, and then we have a game this Wednesday. The county tournament got rescheduled to April 15th. The district one, which is the big one, it's going to be April 8th. Just so everyone knows, that's the other Mr. Winston's birthday. He might get mad at me for saying that. But we have 3 matches left. We have Olive Branch, DeSoto Central, then Hernando. Now, Hernando has 3 players that are being looked at for scholarships. So it's probably going to be our biggest battle. But at Horn Lake, we don't give up on battles. We're going to play them as hard as we can, and I think we'll come out with some wins. We've already had great progress against great teams that have had a program for years and years and years, and we're right up there with them. So, and the thing is, when we had tennis tryouts, we didn't have that many people try out, but I have people at least once a day coming up to me, if not 2 or 3 other kids coming up to me. I had one girl this morning, because they've seen how much this program, it's fun. I mean, tennis is a game not a lot of people know how to play, but I've taught them how to play, they've learned, and they literally have so much fun playing it. They told me over spring break, they've been practicing, they've been training, and I can tell. And that's what it's really about. It's not about me, it's about the students. And it's about the students representing our school respectfully. And that's what they're doing. When we go there, win or lose, we shake hands after the game. We don't talk bad, we don't talk crap to them. We say, even when we miss, we say, great shot, some stuff like that. That's what makes the tennis program really what it is. It's about just giving the students that didn't know how to play when they first joined the team, because literally every single one of them raised their hand and said, I've never played before. And I said, all right, well, we're going to climb this mountain together. And we've been climbing. And I think we're about at the peak where we're going to start throwing these W's out. Just like the Winstons love. We love to win. And our team loves to win. So I'm super proud of them. From our rookies to our upper players, every single one of them has improved tenfold. So from not knowing how to play a game at all to where they are now is incredible. And I'm so happy to be a part of this program at Horn Lake High School. And I hope we just keep doing this for years and years. And I believe in us. So wish us luck on our last 3 games. Then we go to the 2 tournaments. And I think we're going to make a splash. I think the teams are still underestimating us, which is what I like. Because being underestimated is they're not going to be ready. But they've shown me they're ready. So for me, Horn Lake, you guys root for us and follow our players. I'm rooting for you guys, and I know you can do it. So from Coach Winston to the whole school, look forward to Horn Lake tennis being around a long time.
Good morning. The Horn Lake baseball team played Coahoma County Monday night in Clarksdale. Had a 17-0 run rule. They come to our place Friday for our next home game. One varsity game at 5 o'clock, so be there, join us for that. And then we start district play next Tuesday at Lewisburg. So come on out and support us for that.
There's been a lot of talk nationally about the so-called TikTok ban. Mr. Lewis sat down with Cam and Walacia to chat about legislation and what it all means.
All right, TikTok. Some students have heard about the TikTok ban that's possibly going to take place? Washington is sticking their nose into things that sometimes you students think they shouldn't be sticking their nose into. Okay, what are your thoughts on Congress possibly banning TikTok in the U.S.?
It's stupid because TikTok isn't affecting anybody. Like, it's for entertainment purposes, just like Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or X. And my opinion is nobody cares enough about American security like that. Like, and that's not what they're trying to do. And then he's from Singapore, like he kept saying.
Walacia?
I feel like America feels threatened by an app that is owned by a foreign country. And I feel like it's not really a big concern because there's so many problems in America that they could be dealing with right now. And I feel like TikTok should not be one of them. Like, if anything, they should be banning X. X is out of control. They should be banning that. The amount of gore I've seen on that app, they should be banning that. That should not be for public viewing.
I think they all feel like TikTok is turning America youth's brains to mush because all y'all do is... Here are my thoughts on TikTok. Now, both of you know, I think, that I do not get on TikTok. I don't have TikTok on my phone. The only TikToks I ever see are if one of the TikTok videos are like embedded in another social media and it tries to throw me over or whatever to their to the TikTok app, which I don't have on my phone, so it doesn't work. I will say this about this whole situation, which is telling. Do you know how much Washington agrees, like Democrats and Republicans agree on anything in Washington right now? Do they ever agree on anything?
No.
No. You're correct. The committee who put this legislation together went into a very classified area to look at some evidence. They came out of that area and voted 50-0 on this legislation. All together. Not only that, they were all getting bombarded with phone calls from America's youth saying, do not take up this legislation. We do not want TikTok banned. And they did it anyway.
That's crazy.
Now, some people are saying that it actually had a backfiring effect, that when all the youth started calling those congressmen saying don't do this, all the congressmen realized real quick what type of influence TikTok actually had on America's youth. It scared them because they're thinking this is out of control. They believe anything and everything that they see on the app. And right now, America has no influence whatsoever over TikTok. Okay? Now, I told Walacia this and Liam a little bit earlier. Traditionally, America has never allowed any foreign adversary to control media of any kind. So, newspapers, New York Times, the Washington Post, NBC, CBS, ABC, the major networks, we have never allowed outside control or interests from a foreign government to have any ownership of those networks or of those media outlets. And for good reason. You don't want another government controlling all of the narrative in your own country. And I told Walacia, other governments don't allow American-owned companies to control the media within their countries. All right, so I understand why Congress is nervous about the social media aspect, because we've always had good rules for newspapers and broadcast. We haven't really felt through the landscape of social media and online stuff yet. So I think they're trying to put together the laws and how the legislation is going to work for controlling and regulating all of the online social media companies. Does that make sense?
She kind of looking off right now.
She's just mad because she wants TikTok to not be banned.
It shouldn't be banned, though.
It's like, it doesn't make sense. It's not hurting anybody. TikTok, actually, I feel like I've learned a lot more from TikTok than I have in school.
I sure have.
There lies the problem.
No, wait. Because last night I had this bad cramp in my foot and I went straight to TikTok and the lady said, hold your lip like this really hard. And that cramp went away.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and calm Cam's fears right now. More than likely, TikTok would never get banned. What would happen is the controlling interest in the U.S. would change. Kevin O'Leary and several other billionaires have already been talking about purchasing TikTok. If this ban goes into effect, what Congress would do would give TikTok, the company, about 6 months to figure out how it was going to transfer ownership. Do you know who Kevin Leary is?
No.
Do you know Shark Tank? Mm-hmm. Mr. Wonderful?
Mm-mm.
The bald guy? That's Kevin Leary. Okay? He would do a wonderful job controlling TikTok, although he probably would start charging you to use it. All right, so that's the TikTok story. Do you have a better understanding of what's going on in Washington right now?
Yes, but I still think it's stupid.
I said it came out of committee and passed 50-1 from the committee, meaning it could move to the congressional floor. Once it got to the floor, it was a 352-65 vote. Again, a strong vote for Washington because most of the time it's even Steven right down the middle. It still has to go to what after it passes the House? Do we understand government? We're about to give you a degree. Do you understand what happens once it leaves the House?
Senate.
Very good. It still has to go to the Senate. So fear not. The House voted to ban it. The Senate has not. They're going, and the Senate takes forever. I mean, forever to get legislation through there. So It could be a half a year, it could be a year, it could be 2 years. Who knows how long that thing could take? Or they could never bring it up again and it would just sit dead on arrival. So
The Senate is going to come through for us, okay?
we'll see. It depends on how much you teenagers still believe is true on TikTok all the time. Okay? So there you go. That's the truth about TikTok and the ban as it is today.
This week's feature vocabulary words are intuition, justify, and lack. Intuition, the ability to understand something immediately, a gut feeling. Justify, show or prove to be right or reasonable. Lack, be without or deficient in.
That's it for today's episode. Here at Horn Lake, we are better students, always growing, and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch menus and athletic schedules. We'll see you here tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.
I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night to the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Don't it feel? Holy moly, guacamole in my pockets. What a blessing. Got it on me, I got options, real stepper. Check the shoes, get it poppin'. Eating good, feeling good, where my hopping done at. Put it on a plate with some lemonade. That's the way we did it in the old days. Back then, mama said, get up, walk on play. But you better not come home like that. Street lights, we was young racing. Street lights, carefree was the best time. Fast forward daydreaming about the next time. When it's gonna happen again, cause I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me up, meet me at the spot. Up all night to the sunrise. Pop back cool, get ready for the ride. Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? Don't it feel good? How you feel? Turn it up a notch, pop up clean room. Everyday celebration, take a trip vacation. You deserve a day, you deserve a day off. Working for too long, gotta kick back. Turn my cell phone off, wait till I get back. Ooh, yeah, I did that. Living my life with no regrets. So I title, link up, pull up on me. We did chillin', at the spot. What time? Anytime. Link up, pull up on me. We the coolin', the chill spot. What time? Party time. I just wanna have fun. Come and pick me